Hello guys, and welcome to this week's video on Midgame tutorial. This would be section 7 of chapter 9, which discusses a new topic called sequential sacrifice. Now, before we continue, a short some theories needed. When the opening phase is coming to an end and the game is about to enter the mid-game phase, often in Xiangqi, making sacrifices is one method of opening up the situation to create a confrontation or to try to formulate or orchestrate an attack. Now, these sacrifices are, of course, very well studied and prepared in advance. They would be similar to gambits in international chess, and very often profoundly complicated. Now, they would often give the impression that materials being developed very rapidly after the sacrifice. And interestingly, while interestingly in the book, it was suggested that we should not even bother about these sacrifices and not accept them because they have been prepared very specifically in advance, and it'll be a blunder trying to think of a way to overcome these traps so early on. But nevertheless, there are 5 bots in this section, and each of them will be discussing this slightly complicated portion of sacrificing material. So without further ado, let's go to the first example. It can be seen in this board, a central cannon, screener's defense, probably the edge cannon for chariot exchange variation. Now, red has chosen to attack from the central file. Now, at this point in time, red is attacking very rapidly at the expense of underdevelopment of material on his left flank. Material-wise, all the major pieces, 2 chariots, 2 horses, 2 cannons, 2 chariots, 2 cannons, 2 horses are all present, 5 pawns. Black has lost a pawn, but both have a full guard, and black has already started defending. So it will be red's turn to move in this situation. For the first move, red will play h8 plus 7. Now, on the surface, this would seem not to be a good move because material could be easily lost. And at this point in time, as with the edge cannon for chariot exchange variation, one major topic will be black's the ability of this horse to jump to the riverbank and attack the red's pawn rank chariot. Now, because c8 equals to h8 plus 7 had been made, after moving the horse to the riverbank, we can see that now black would be utilizing a double attack. The first attack would be the horse attacking the chariot. The second would be the cannon attacking the red horse over here. And once the cannon captures the red horse, this will be a cannon skewer. So, but red had prepared far and well in advance and chose to make this move. Now, after black had moved the horse to the riverbank, red will counter with p3 plus 1. Now, this would be the trap that black had set, and this would be part of the continuation of the trap that red would have set. Now, he cannot play h4 equals to 3, thinking that he would be able to save both his chariot and horse with this one move, because black would now retreat his horse, threatening to capture the chariot. If it moved, bam, the red horse would be captured. So neither can the chariot advance because this line will be guarded by the black cannon. So the only viable move would be e3 plus 1. But once it were moved here, black could attack with e3 plus 5, threatening to capture the chariot. Again, if it moved here, which is the only viable move, red will lose the horse to this move. Now if black chose to push the chariot forward, again, now black will retreat and capture the red chariot for winning position. So what was red thinking when he made this move? We shall see. Instead of protecting material, red will gladly sacrifice his horse, which black accepted. Now, this would mark the start of a very complicated to and fro exchange. Red would threaten with deliver a check, and this check must be resolved. Black would capture with a horse, and now red's intentions are slowly being revealed. So this will be a trade of material, trading the black horse for the black cannon for the red horse. And after making this move, red will be threatening to checkmate, forcing black to defend in this manner and giving the cannon just one move enough to capture material. Then this will be another sacrifice. Again, red does not even bother to move an elephant. He just simply jumps the horse to the central file, preparing to capture material. And as can be seen, this will be a double attack. The earlier sacrifice would now become an apparent clear pseudo sacrifice. Red will gain back lost material very easily and have a pawn advantage. Then the pawns that have crossed the river will become a menace. So this would be all of red's preparation when he played this move. So that is why h7 plus 8 should be careful in making that move. And this is a very good example of the preparation, or the in-depth preparation that Xiangqi players usually have to go into, especially when trying to prepare for flying daggers in the opening phase. Now, a flying dagger would be the Chinese, or would be the Xiangqi term for a novelty. So let us repeat this game from the eyes of black. Okay, it will be red's turn to move, a very enticing move, offering a sacrifice. Black accepts, and bam, red chooses to sacrifice material. If he did not, he will still lose either the chariot or the horse over here. Now at this point in time, just a reminder for beginners, the chariot cannot capture the cannon because the horse will not be guarding it. So you see 3 plus 2 and retreating the horse, and bam, red will lose his chariot. If not, he will lose the horse, and this will be a cannon. This will be a cannon skewer, and black will be set to gain more material. So p3 plus 1. Now we can see what red has been preparing. A check on an exchange, threatening to checkmate. Trade of material. A very aggressive move. As can be seen, red would have gained back lost material. This horse will be threatening the black chariot. The red chariot will be threatening the black horse, and there's always the option of going for the elbow horse attack. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video. If you like the work that I've been doing, please do subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.